Welcome everybody, my name is MrLlamaSC and today I am bringing you a TVZ between IMLosira, the blue Zerg spawning up in the top right, and Yosh, the red Terran spawning down in the bottom left. And it looks like Yosh was a little AFK there at the start as his SCVs did take a, looks like about a 5-second, 6-second break before starting to mine. So this is going to be a game on the Korean ladder, and it is Grandmasters, and between, yes it is ladder, there we go, we do see, and it's between Yosh and IMLosira on Cloud Kingdom. So interesting map. The third is a little bit ways away for the Zerg player right there, and of course drops so effective on this map. I see so many Terrans, you just drop right here, then the Zerg army has to run all the way around, and then when they get right here, then you just drop right here, and then the Zerg army has to run all the way around, and you can just keep going back and forth between these two mineral lines, really picking off geysers, picking off any tech that they hide over here to this left. It can just be extremely difficult to deal with, and in the meantime you have enough airspace back here that you can just hide it. So I see, at least me personally, I see a lot of Zerg players kind of go for the anti-air a little bit earlier, I should say, on this map. They get infestors out faster, they get mutas out faster, just to really deal with those drops, because the drop play right here can just be so annoying. So it looks like we do have Yosh going for a interesting placement with his barracks right here. Is he going to go for Reapers possibly, and is that in range of the Zelnaga tower is my question. Oh, I'm trying to look in really closely. Do you think that is? I think that is just outside the range actually. So I think nice placement here by Yosh. I think that wouldn't be seen. I really can't tell. I can't tell at all. I'm going to imagine, though, since it's a Grandmaster's game, that Yosh knows it's outside. But regardless, drones do not go and touch those towers anyways when they do scout to start. So it looks like we'll be able to get a tech lab, exactly what I thought. He's going for some sort of Reaper. In the meantime, IMLosira is opening up with a 15 hatch. He's going to be getting this gas now, but taking a very late pool, waiting for a 17 pool right there. So that could cost him. And he's going to get in now and scout around for this barracks and realize, uh-oh, that pool may be a little bit late right there, and I may have some difficulty defending any sort of pressure right now. So what is Yosh going to do? Is he going to push in with that one Reaper, or is he going to wait a little bit longer? He's now bringing an SCV in here, so it's possible he may be throwing down some bunkers here at the ramp, as the second SCV is on the way. So I would definitely imagine that there's going to be some sort of bunker play going down right there. And it looks like IMLosira is sending out another drone. He is not taking the third base. He can't be. He's got to be scouting for the barracks. Okay, yes, he is. Okay. He has 300 minerals, so I was a little scared. There we go. So now we are going to see the bunker starting to go down. 3 bunkers going to be going down. Will that be a full wall? Yes, it will. So he's going to completely wall that off right there with bunkers, and there is absolutely nothing that IMLosira has to defend this. He does have some Zerglings on the way, 12 links on the way, but it's going to be very difficult. He also has to be careful with this Overload right here. There's not a Marines, of course, out on the map right now, but this Reaper will be able to hop up back and forth and just be as annoying as possible until he finally wants to enter into this bunker. So very creative play there. And that bunker, of course, is in range of the hatch, and Reapers do so much damage to buildings, so they'll be able to take down that hatch in almost no time. I'm not sure that IMLosira is really going to have enough to defend this. And what is he throwing down now? He's throwing down a Baneling Nest, so it's possible that he's just going to be sacking this hatch right here, as there's really not much he can do, especially with these 3 bunkers. The second that he starts killing this one, they'll just transfer into separate bunkers right there. So Yosh, in the meantime, also has SCVs back here to repair. The basic thing that he basically knows he can do right now is get speed, get the Banelings out, and then just try and Baneling bust his way to a victory. In the meantime, we do see Yosh throwing down a factory here back home, and throwing down a second gas as well, and it's very possible that he's going to be going into Starport, possibly some Banshees, I should say, and wow, already that hatchery has gone down. So that is so much faster than when Marines are in there, of course. Marauder, Reaper, and he's continuing to bunker up right here, taking another bunker right there in the back, and is he going to go for Port Banshee? I am so curious to see that. He's also getting a wall right here. It's a very smart play by Yosh, just in case there was a hatch made over here or something. There are a couple of drones actually by IMLosira that have been left out, and it looks like now he's going to be coming in with some Banelings to try and bust his way out. Is it going to be enough? He's able to kill one and should be able to get this second bunker. I would imagine, though, these SCVs are pairing, so it's going to be very close. and it looks like he will be able to pick it off. However, there's still that third bunker, so he's not going to be able to completely bust out. He's going to once again have to try and engage this, and here we go. He's going to start tearing away at that bunker, pulling back his lings. Does have a queen up there as well. He only has one queen out, though. I guess that would make sense. Since he was only working off that one hatch, this hatch did go down fast enough, and now he's going to have to morph in some more banelings, and it's still so close. And yes, he is going for that Banshee play, as I suspected, so very nice move, as there's really nothing that Losira is going to have to answer against that Banshee. One Banshee versus one queen. The Banshee will win. And he doesn't have an Evo chamber or anything, so if it has cloak, anything like that, he's just going to be in so much trouble. And in the meantime, it looks like this other bunker is going to finish, so he should be able to completely unload and jump into his other bunker if he wants. He's simply left with one Marauder, but I'm not sure that Losira, and he's going to wall off again. So, is that a full wall? I don't think it is, actually. I think there's still some room in between there. But regardless, Losira is definitely in a bad position, and now there's a Banshee on the way, just about. Yeah, build your Banshee. Build your Banshee there, Yosh. So a Banshee should be on the way. And no, he's going for Cloak first. Wow. So Cloak Banshee's on the way, which is even more painful for Losira to deal with. I don't think he really has enough to deal with this. And this game is definitely in favor of Yosh right there. So a nice little wall off that he made there to start with those bunkers. And Losira just having so much trouble breaking this. Only 3 banelings. I don't know if that's really going to be enough to deal with all of this, but he does want to keep a lot of links, so once he can finally break down one of those, he will be able to snipe off the rest. Another Reaper is on the way, and he has loaded 1 unit into each of these bunkers, so smart player here. The baneling's not able to explode yet, as these lings are in the way. Finally just detonate them himself. He's able to pick off the Marauder, should be able to pick off this bunker down here. And it's simply down to this one bunker left. However, the Banshee is already out and working its way over, and Cloak is being researched. Does Losira see this? Yes, he does. Is he going to do anything to respond? He does have an Evo chamber down, so will he have any sort of Spore Crawler out right now? This is the real question. No, he has not thrown it down yet. This bunker is still alive, so unfortunately Losira was not able to push out right there, and it looks like this may just be the end of Losira. As these Banshees get in, the Spore Color is being made, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. He is going to use his Cloak ability right now, and Losira just GG's out of the game. So a nice win there by Yosh. Nice little cheese, of course, with that barracks over there, and I'm still interested to see if that could have seen it. I don't think it could, but I'm interested. I don't know. I feel like that's playing it really risky. Why not just put it like right there or something? I don't know. But Yosh, better player than I am, or at least a better cheeser, as we saw in this game. My name is Mr. Llama. I hope you guys enjoyed my cat.